Okay. Um, I am in the Montreal airport again. The last time I did a video from the Montreal airport, I was alone in the airport overnight. I'm not alone this time. So let me tell you about the cluster mess that is the Montreal airport today. Flew in from Cancun, arrived right on time, and then sat outside on the plane waiting for a gate to be ready. There was a plane at our gate. We weren't getting in yet. 30 minutes goes by, we finally pull into our gate, and I walk over, go through security, all the check-in and everything, go to my gate. I'm on my way to my gate. I'm at 47. And when I'm at 47, it says, your flight has been changed. You're leaving at gate 2. Huh. Which is the other end of the airport. So I walk all the way down to gate 2. Get to gate 2. I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes, and another message comes on my phone. Your gate has been changed from gate 2 to gate 47, which is where I started my journey. Go back to gate 47, and there's no place to sit. There's a million people there. And I'm starting to notice on the board delays. 1 or 2 flights are delayed. So I'm in zone 1 for loading. So I go and I stand in line, and there I am. I'm waiting, and it's about 10 minutes until we're supposed to board. And oh, my phone starts vibrating, and I see a lot of people around me. His phone starts vibrating. Our flight's been delayed a half hour. All right. I had to turn the phone off because I knew some idiots were going to walk behind me there for a second. But, yeah. So I'm now standing there. It's delayed 30 minutes. And then 20 minutes goes by. Get another message. It's delayed again. And then 5 minutes after they say it's delayed, I get a notice that my flight's canceled. It's 9 o'clock at night. My flight to Montreal is literally a 14-minute flight. That's as long as it is. And the flights are canceled. The flight before mine was canceled. The flight after mine is canceled. And I'm going, okay. Then they said, just hang on, and you're going to get a message on your phone. They're going to try and rebook you on the phone. So we're sitting there waiting. Everyone's just standing there. And all of a sudden somebody at the counter announces, everybody, if your flight's been canceled, come and see me. All of a sudden, there's a huge scramble of people running to the front to get it. Now, while I was in line for this, I got a message saying from a phone call from Air Canada, because remember, I'm super elite with Air Canada. So they called me and said, there's one flight tomorrow morning. It's the only flight left, and they are ready to rebook me. So I said, I'll take the seat. I don't care where it is in the plane. So now I'm booked tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I said, what about my luggage now, or hotel? They said, all the hotels around the area are booked. And then I went on Google Maps, and I searched and checked availability at any hotel within a 2-mile radius of the airport. Every single one was sold out. So I said, well, I guess I'm staying here overnight. And so I asked them, I said, so what about our luggage? Is our luggage just going to be on the plane tomorrow morning? They said, no, a canceled flight. You have to go down, go and get your luggage, and wait for it. So we go downstairs, all of us, and we're sitting down there, and we're waiting for the carousel, and nothing's happening. There's bags all over the place on the side and everything like this, and nothing's going, like no one's happening, no one's moving. A million people down there are in line up. So we get in line with the Air Canada counter. They started with 3 people. And then once I moved, maybe 5 people after a half hour, the third guy left, and left only 2 guys standing there now. So there's a lineup a mile long, and there's only 2 guys servicing everybody. So I wait in line an hour and 15 minutes. And I was one of the first people in line. I get over to them. All for them to say, oh, but your bag, you're booked in Ottawa, your bag will be waiting for you when you get off the plane. I said, they told me I had to come down to baggage. I had to go through out and then go back in. No, your bag's going to be on there. I I said, great. So I said, all this time, I shouldn't have even left the airport. I should still be through the security area of the airport. And I'm not now. Now I'm outside. And so I said, okay. I ran down, because I know they close security and everything at a certain time. So I ran over to Air Canada. I was able to check in at Air Canada, because I have no bag. So they checked me in, got my ticket. Went over to security and I said, here you go. And they said, oh, your flight's tomorrow. We're not going to let you through security. So now I shouldn't have left the airport area. Now I'm outside and they won't let me back in. So there's a million people out here, all waiting to go through security tomorrow, that I shouldn't have had to leave. They couldn't book me a hotel because they're all sold out. And the reason that the flight was canceled is they didn't have any pilots. They had the crew. The stewardesses were all standing there waiting to get on the plane, but they had no crew. And then I saw the board. And the board has like 50 flights, and every one of them now says tomorrow, like postponed till tomorrow, and except for like 6 flights, 7 flights out of 50. That's all that left the airport tonight. I have no idea what the issue is, but I'm telling you, it was a complete, hey, they rebooked me really quick. I appreciated that, but I have the status that they're supposed to do that, right? I was flying business class. I wasn't happy that they had no hotel for me. I also wasn't happy that they told me to go down and get my baggage. And then lo and behold, I didn't need to get my baggage. And now I'm out of the airport sitting here in uncomfortable metal seats waiting for the security to open at 3:30 tomorrow morning. Fun. It was a complete cluster. And you know the word I want to use after that. A complete cluster. People were standing down there for their luggage and bags around this same turnstile, and literally nothing came out for an hour and a half. Like nothing. It was ridiculous. And I feel sorry for the guys at the counter, because they were getting flack from everyone. It wasn't their fault. They didn't cancel the flights. I even joked to them. I said, hey, great night for you guys. But I was not happy when they said, oh, by the way, you didn't need to come out of the airport. Your bags are going to be waiting for you in Ottawa. You could have stayed inside. You didn't have to spend 2.5 hours downstairs in the baggage department. I mean, that's 2.5 hours I could have went and drove to a hotel someplace. But I mean, it's midnight now. Security opens in 3.5 hours. What, am I going to go find a hotel, hope to check in an hour's drive from here, and come back an hour later? The whole airport today is a mess.